Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. This is Namorth here, and I'd like to apologize first off for not streaming last week. I was a little busy and I'm a little late today, same reason. So, again, sorry. But I did get a few things done. Well, realistically, one thing done. So, if you look over our base, you're not really seeing much. And that's kind of intentional. Ah, crap. There we go. But if you look at our power generation, we are now at 400 megawatts. That means we are at 8 coal generators. And why are we at 8 coal generators? Which you can see the plumes there. Because that thing requires 256 megawatts to operate. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our modular frame factory. And I actually started to build it so that we can make heavy modular frames in the future. So this is currently expandable. Right now, all our overflows are going to go into these two containers. I missed that. So one of these is going to be reinforced iron plates, and the other is going to be modular frames, which we do have being made over here. Now, before we go into there, since this is going to be a quick video, let's take a look and see what our research is complete. Alien organs is done. And it didn't do anything. But they want 10 more. Well, let's find out what it did. Hey, look, it unlocked that. Medical inhaler. Why isn't these working? There we go, raw quartz. 15 minutes. Actually, I had to have it in my inventory. You son of a fragging rhymes. Okay. Why do I have a steel ingot? I don't need that. But I'll convert those over real quick. Can't. Haven't done the research yet. Alright, let's go unlock the military inhaler, and while the raw quartz is researching, I will give you a tour of that big blue box. Alright. So, for medical inhaler alien organs, we need 10 modular frames, 25 rotors, 1,000 wire, and 100 cable, all of which you had, launched the thing. Now, enable us to go over here. Make a medical inhaler, which you already had unlocked, which requires bacon, agaric, pale berries, barrel nuts, and mycelia. Or we can go kill some crap and pick one up with alien organs and mycelia. Much easier to make. We can actually automate that. Right now, I am actually making modular frames with this one because I had stuff left over, and we're already at 150-ish. But let's do a quick tour of this facility. I completely ripped out everything on this side. So we have two miner Mark IIs, which will produce 120 ore per minute, which means they will go into 4 smelters apiece, each producing 30 ingots per minute. Those ingots will all merge into this line going into there. Now, if you want to enclose such things like this, keep in mind that the miners are 4 walls high and the smelters are 3. As are the assemblers. Now, we have assemblers that will take the iron ingots, which are coming in from right there, and being split off to make, in order, every singular one except for the one on the end is making plates. Then we've got one for rods and screws, plates, rods, screws, plates, rods, screws, etc. And this last one's making rods on both sides, and they're mirrored. And the walkways allow us to take a look and watch everything. We go up one more level, which I don't have a roof on it because I'm going to be building higher. That's why those are there. Because I'm going to put manufacturers up top because... So the way I have them set up currently is each assembler is set up at 75%, which would be 90 screws, 15 iron plates, which would produce 3.75 reinforced iron plates per minute. Now I have 6 of those running, which is more than I need because I've dialed these down to 65%, 62%, which is roughly 15 rods per minute and 7 reinforced iron plates per minute instead of the 12 and 24 you see here. So we are using the overflow method, so this will fill up, this will fill up, this as it goes, and then we'll come to here and both go to mergers. Well, they go to mergers and then a splitter, which then goes into here, which we saw goes down that direction to those storage units. So, and realistically, I could probably put a bigger storage unit. But right now, we're not going to need all that many. So, ramps and walkways make very good use of space. You can, in a section 2 tiles wide, you can stack up as high as you want. So, we are at 76 megawatts. So we need 256. We have enough room. Let's power it up. Now, wires will clip through things, but you have to put them in first. And then I can put the wall in. Miners are beginning to work. Out comes the ore. Which goes this one first, and so forth and such. Why do I have that one on standby? Don't know why I had... Oh, that's right. I had one of them on standby on purpose. Because I've got this marked down to 75%. Because I don't need 8 smelters. There are 10 of these things on each side. But that one plus that one is 30. That one plus that one is 30. That one plus that one is 30. So that's 3 on each side. And then 1 extra one for 4. So I really should light off that last one just to make sure I have enough everything, and then I can turn it off. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That way everything fills up. They're all going that direction. And up they go. Now this is all just with base recipes, so, and they haven't quite started making anything yet. We're still waiting. This has to cycle once before it actually gets into position. So waiting for those things down there to fill up. Finish operating. Oh. Oopsie. Silly me. I forgot to attach every last one of these to their outputs. Let's see. This is embarrassing. You think you got everything hooked up, and nope. So, lesson learned. Check every single connection. And I probably did the same thing over here because I am absent-minded. Yeah. And that didn't work. What do I say? I suck so you don't have to. So that should... Yeah, some of them are working. And some of them are not. But they have to finish filling up via the overflow method. So it'll take quite a bit of time for things to come completely online. But that one's online. That one's getting there. So, 3.75 per minute. This one's waiting on screws. That one's waiting on screws. So it's that one. That one's actually waiting on both. Same with that one. Neither of those are running yet. They've got rods, and that's about it. So, we're going to give this time to work and fill up. The overflow method takes time to go completely full. You can see that one's full. Starting to fill up. One of the ways I could ensure it fills up is put more flow into it like I am. As you can see, there's actually more going into it than these things are using. But that still takes time to do so. These are pumping out as fast as they can. Yep. Yep. So these are running as fast as they can. And eventually, we're going to come around here. We're going to be able to check this one or this one and see things in it. Like, ooh, look, I have plates. I don't know why I have plates. Because they should have filled up those. Oh, I know why I have plates. Because there's not enough rods yet to activate those. And I have a full set of rods there. So we are a third, halfway there, just about, to what we need to unlock tier 5 and 6. And if you recall from our last episode, that is 500 modular frames and 150 motors. All of which we have. Well, we don't have the modular frames. We could make them if we really wanted to, but that's a lot of stuff. Right now, they're automated. Automated. This is still scanning. 4 seconds. Right on time. Let's grab the sulfur. See if it lets us do that one. There we go. Complete. Let's see what we got.
This type of quartz possesses optimal piezoelectric properties and can be utilized to create oscillators and silicon, which are used in a variety of appliances. A new milestone has been added to Tier 4. Additional research required.
So our crystal oscillator, this was added in the experimental, in the latest update, the experimental stage, so we're going to need to make 10 of those. But let's do some sulfur while we're at it. 15 minutes. Because we're going to need that. And we'll put the sulfur back. Grab these. And see what we need to make a crystal oscillator. Hey look, we can't make it there. Over here. We're going to need... Where are you at? Oh, we have to unlock the tier. Durr. Explorer. So it wants 100 modular frames. 15 beacons, 100 rotors, and 10 motors. So, select the milestone. What do we have on us? We don't have enough. Period. At all. So, let's go over here to our current motor manufacturing facility, which we really don't need, so I'm going to power it down. That one's coming offline, that one's coming offline, so we don't need it, but we have all that stuff there. So we'll take 100 of those. And we'll make 15 beacons. Oh, no, let's run and get some motors real quick. Might as well take care of that while we're at it. Remember the last episode we decided to build a motor manufacturing facility way over here. And realistically, we could put a truck facility in if we wanted to, or something. But it's not that far to run. And we have ourselves some motors. We needed 10 of them, but we'll take 1, 2. Oh, yeah, we're full. Darn it. Goodbye screws. Goodbye that. Sort. And I'll dump that because I'm going to take another stack. Why? Because we need 150 to load into the space elevator. So, I have that. And that means the next time I don't have to run and grab them. And we're probably going to need more of them for unlocking the sulfur. So let's go dump these into the space elevator. Gives us a little bit of room. 1, 2, and 3. And make up some beacons. We can make 33 of them, but we only need 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I'll leave that running. How many modular frames can we make with what we have on us? 15. So to make modular frames, 100 modular frames, we're going to need 300 reinforced plates and 600 rods. We have neither. Although we can get some of them. We'll just take them from here. Don't want to, that's our unlockables. So, let's unlock the Explorer. Beacons, rotors, motors, launch.
Exploration-based technology unlocked. Quartz-based parts accessible along with a map of your Fix-It approved designated zone in need of charting. The new vehicle is aimed at efficient travel speed and all-terrain handling.
So, Tier 4, you unlock a new thing, the map, which shows everything you've explored and tells me that I can actually build all the way out to here if I want to make a big ramp. You can see or out to here. And if I wanted to scan for things, let's scan for quartz. Let's see where the nearest quartz node is. Where on our map? And you can see everywhere I've been in this game, in this particular save file. So come on, quartz, where are you at? Way 2,008 meters, 2,351 meters. So here are our quartz. This one is probably the one we're going to go to because it's a little easier to get to. I worked on this one the last time. but we'll probably go for that one. So, oh, and we have another one way out there at 4,300 meters. See it way out there. Now, fortunately, nodes now pop up on your map. But let's see what we need to build. See what we got new. Vehicles. Explorer. Needs heavy modular frames. Can we make those? Maybe. Yes, we can make 3 of them. We can't automate that yet, so what else do we need? Well, let's add one of those to our thing. So we need 5 heavy modular frames, 5 motors, 5 crystal oscillators, and 15 beacons. What else can we make? Nope. Foundations, nope. Logistics, nope. Power, nope. Production, nope. But it does allow us to finally turn our quartz. What do we need for crystal oscillators? 10 quartz crystals. We can make 8 of them. So we can't even make 1 quartz crystal oscillator, and we need 5 of them for the Explorer, and another 10 for the research. So yeah, that's kind of crappy. That's still scanning. How much longer we got left on it? 6 minutes. So about when the pod returns, we'll have that done. Yep, you can see some of them working there. It's not as much as we would like them to, so lovely. And this is still running. I don't know for how long, because I don't remember how many things are in there. So, yeah. This is producing 240 iron ingots per minute. The belt is capable of transmitting 270, so I don't have a bottleneck there. My bottleneck is up here because they're not full yet. They're full up to the second iron plate producer, which explains why I have yellow lights down here. Yeah, this one's waiting on rods. Roughly 15 a minute's what it wants. So, yeah. Once we unlock manufacturers, I'm actually going to reverse this. This one here is going to go up. Although, it might split out and go up. Same with that one. Put a splitter there. Because they're going to have to go up to do modular frames. Why did I do that? I walked off the edge again. I need to be able to fix that. This may go up or over. But our Caterium ore mine is over there. Well, Caterium ore. We're going to fix the mine. But yeah, we can build out to there based on the map. You can see. You can build out to there, and there's more stuff over there. It's a big lake. So, we are definitely not hurting for room for expansion. Horizontally, I just went vertically with this. So, but this is all built with your standard recipes. There are ways to get another recipe, and that is to go find hard drives and crash sites. There's actually one over in that direction. And when you go find hard drives, it allows you to research alternate recipes, and some of them are very good. But we need more quartz. Wait, what are you? I see green glowy. Why do I see green glowy? Because there's a slug we haven't gotten. And that summer sloop, but I don't care about the summer sloop. What color are you? What do you think, guys? What color does that look? Does it look green or oof? Yellow or what? It's yellow! Which means it's something we're going to have to research, unfortunately. But a yellow power slug provides two? Yes, two power shards. Which we kind of are going to need more of those power shards. Primarily on our production line. Oh, I didn't know we were that close to those copper ores. Not production, our raw ore, because there are only so many nodes on the face of this area. Yeah, that one's in poison. I'm not going to go after that one. And they're not easy to get to. What are you? What are you? What are you? You are Samor. I'm not going to pick you up. That's limestone. Samor is not useful in the, not released in the game quite yet. Exploding plant. Leave me alone. Bad plant. Bad plant. Doesn't explode. It releases bad gas. It's it creates a giant no fun zone around it. So, yeah. So, if you increase the I can make 3 of those, and I have to research the yellow power slug. Lovely. But so, sulfur's back.
Percentage of sulfur in compounds is acceptable and can be extracted safely to create gunpowder-based explosives. The derived milestone can be found in Tier 4. Further research required for more precise use.
Did she say gunpowder? Did she say, ooh, explosives? We have 5 inventory slots, 1 arm equipment slot, black powder, Nobelisk detonator, and the Nobelisks. So, let's go grab some wire and some cable. And make things go kaboom! I get explosives, I get explosives, yay! Let's sort that. I don't need leaves. Put that in. 2, 3, and 4. Put that back. And I'll add that because I like to have a full rack. I'll add that. So, do we not have 50 rotors? We do not. So let's grab a full set of rotors by doing that. Oh, ready bugger. Crap. Should have put the flowers away. And flowers away. I need them because that building's not going to be blue all the time. I don't know. What color should I make it? Comment. Give me a comment. What color should my modular and heavy modular frame manufacturer building be? Because that's what that's going to be. You can see some of it running. This is the one I want running. So, there we at. 2,000 wire, some modular frames, and rotors.
Sulfur can now be used to craft Nobelisks. A remote detonator can be made in the equipment workshop. In anticipation for carrying explosives, R&D has inflated your pocket dimension and added an additional equipment slot.
What do we need to make black powder? Coal and sulfur. Nobilis detonator. We're gonna need 5 object scanners. And to make the Nobelisks, we're going to need some black powders and a beacon. So let's make, you know what? Let's make 33 beacons. Because we're going to need them. Yes, that means we're now out of we're out of wire. Interesting. So let's make 5 object scanners. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? We're going to make 6 because we're going to use them. 5 and 6. Alright. What do we need for the Nobilis detonator? We're going to have to go get some cable. And we're going to have to make some black powder. So we're going to need our sulfur. See, we have 49 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's 49 divided by 2? You know what? That's probably plenty of coal. Alrighty, now let's go make us a detonator. Alright, so let's make some black powder. Oh, don't worry, we know where the coal is. I mean, the sulfur is. And we can get rid of those two because we're not going to need them anymore. But make ourselves a detonator because we're going to need that. And I guess we're making 4 nobelisks. We needed some more sulfur, but there's some over in that direction by our motor manufacturing area. We can actually make a weapons factory over there. But how many nobelisks does it want to scan? I don't know. We'll find out in 3 minutes. Probably more than 4, so we're going to have to find some more. Things. You know what? Q. Production. Miner Mark II. We'll take the Explorer off. We're going to want a smelter or 2. And a constructor or 2. Maybe. Thing is, it's a pure node. So we're going to have to figure that one out when we get there. But as it stands, we have most of what we need. I'd forgotten about that. I could either put them here or put them down there, but it don't matter. That thing's just bringing in the ore, which is fine. But if you recall from the last episode, we couldn't get to the ore because there were these big, giant rocks sitting on them, right? Well, guess what? Let's put this in this slot. Press R to reload. Hold down to throw. Tink. And so right click loads and throws, and left click blows them up. So guess what we don't need anymore? So, time to see if I can put I can how are we going to do this? Well, I do have an idea. we're going to do is rather simple. This thing would produce 240 ore per minute. So what do you know? That's a Tier 3 belt. Wrong direction. Wrong hole! That one. Remember, kiddies, I suck so you don't have to. And then power on. And there goes the Cardium ore. Although now that I think about it, do I want to make everything up there at the base, or do I want to make it here? Well, for now. We'll figure it out later. Let me know in the comments on the YouTube or Twitch. Make a comment when you see this on Twitch. Let me know, where do you think I should build the smelters and constructors to convert all of that Caterium ore into quickwire? So right now, I'm producing 240 ore per minute and only using 30 of it. So all of this is going to fill up and fill up fast. So, and then this will fill up. So, let me know where you guys think I should build the quickwire factory. Alright, yellow power slug completed.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
So it wants 5 Nobelisks. to do that one. Now I'm short rods. Why am I short rods? I hate being short rods. What are you? The last of my rods. Oopsie. So yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to convert all of that, well, at least one of them, into rod, and actually some of them are. These are rods. And so are these. So, one of these is going to have to be converted straight into rods and plates and for use. And I'm going to have to build. So, it does launch. Okay. So, I'm going to future projects. We've got to convert at least one of these minor Mark 1s, which will produce 30, so that would make 60. I can use 60 if I used a minor Mark 2 in there instead. Convert one of these minor Mark 1s into a minor Mark 2, and a couple more another smelter to make plates and rods, which is realistically what I've got going on here-ish. I just got to convert things around, but I only want to use one of these to make plates and rods because you do use them. They're parts of everything, but it's as we get higher and higher tiers, you don't use them as much as you think you do. And the other thing is to probably build out a little bit from this factory, so that I have another flat piece of area to work with, and that would actually bury all of this underneath here, so you wouldn't be able to see much. But underneath it, I would also move up the hub and install a bunch of containers, so that I have easy access to all of my materials. These would actually come down into another conveyor, which would come around to another container, and then they would be up there. Same with the steel, which, if you notice, the foundries are gone. That will be moved possibly over in this direction. This is going to go up, so who knows. So we have everything. There is one more thing that will be unlocked with nobelisks. That would be the rifle, but I need 10 nobelisks to do that. Crystal Oscillator will unlock a radar installation, which also needs to be up high. So there's another thing. And supercomputers unlock nicer things. I can actually make supercomputers, right? I can't even make computers yet. So, supercomputers are unlocked after computers, and that unlocks other power supplies, particularly geothermal. Now, I'm going to end the stream here and just let the system run for a little bit. Hopefully all of that fills in, and gets working, because the overflow method takes time. And I actually may have miscalculated on how much materials I'm using. I'm going to have to relook at that and figure that one out. So, in any case, I'm going to end the stream here for the day and call it an evening. It has been going almost an hour. So, thank you for watching. And on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. On Twitch, please give me a follow. And give me a comment down below where you think I should build things. Have a nice evening.